Hello everyone, my name is K.S. Shadora and I will be the one to discuss the copyright infringement and plagiarism. Copyright infringement. Copyright infringement occurs when a copyrighted work is reproduced, distributed, performed, publicly displayed, or made into a derivative work without permission of the copyright owner. The rapid advances of technology make the copyright infringement issues have varied over the years. Modern technology make it relatively easy to copy a product or information. Copyright infringement is the use or production of copyright protected material without the permission of copyright holder. Copyright infringement means that the right afforded to the copyright holder, such as exclusive use of a work for a set of period of time, are being breached by a third party. Music, movies are two of the most well-known forms of entertainment that suffer the significant amounts of copyright infringement. Infringement cases may lead to contingent liability, which are amounts set aside in case of the possible lawsuit. Number 1. Turning someone else's work as your own. Presenting works or ideas from another source as your own with or without consent of the original author by incorporating it in your work without full acknowledgement is counted as plagiarism. The internet became important in our life, especially in the 21st century, but it has created a new obstacle for copyright holders. To sum it up, copyright infringement is the use or production of copyright protected materials without the permission of the copyright holder. Individuals and companies who develop new works register for copyright protection to ensure that they can profit from their efforts. Other parties may be granted permission to use those works through licensing arrangements or buy the works from the copyright holder. Now, let's proceed to plagiarism. Plagiarism. Another violation on the intellectual property is plagiarism. Although plagiarism and copyright infringement are related ideas, these two are different. Plagiarism, according to Plagiarism Organization, is an act of fraud. It involves both stealing someone else's work, and lying about it afterward. Plagiarism Organization further elaborates the following as plagiarism. Number 1. Turning someone else's work as your own. Presenting works or ideas from another source as your own with or without consent of the original author by incorporating it in your work without full acknowledgement is counted as plagiarism. Number 2. Copying words or ideas from someone else without giving credit. Number 3. Failing to put quotation and quotation marks. Number 4. Giving incorrect information about the source of quotation. Number 5. Changing words but copying the sentence structure or of source without giving credit. Number 6. Copying many words or ideas from a source that it make up the majority of your paper, whether credit or not. It is not only the ideas or text can be plagiarized, but also image, videos, and music. For image, videos, and music, the following are counted as plagiarism. Copying media, especially images from other websites to paste them into your own paper or websites. Over the past few years, with the advances of digital imagery, it's become easier than ever to copy an image. Next is making a video using the footage from others' videos, or using copyrighted music as soundtrack. Next is performing another person's copyright music. For example, playing a cover. Can you cover a song without permission? If a sound recording of the song is not the public domain, then the artist must seek permission to use it in either YouTube channel, or they may face a copyright claim. Musical plagiarism can be when the offender copies the melody of the original composer, whether portion of the melody or it's the whole, to make a new melody. It could also be unauthorized use of lyrics or intentional copying of musical ideas or motifs of an existing song. The similarities and differences of copyright infringement versus plagiarism. The young writer sends the work to her publisher and says she wrote it. This author has committed plagiarism by submitting someone else's work as her own. In addition, has committed copyright infringement by copying someone else's protected work without permission. In other words, plagiarism refers to copying the work of another and claiming it as one's ideas or without proper attribution, while copyright infringement is copying one's work without obtaining permission. In this sense, copying infringement is a violation of the right of the copying holder, while plagiarism is violation of the right of the author. We have to note that not all authors are the copyright holders. There are cases when the publisher owns the copyright. In addition, copyright is legal violation while plagiarism is an ethical violation. That concludes my report. Thank you for listening.